The good stuff is all new with our 10 minutes or less show. And Morning Rush no more. Alexis Hans pulls off 3 10-minute makeovers with tons of hacks to quickly elevate the wardrobe you already have. Then, hydrate, exfoliate, luxuriate in all the extra time you'll have with beauty gear that works fast at home. Plus, fall asleep and stay asleep with small tweaks to your space that take less than a minute to master. And cut time, not taste. Mary's 10-minute Tex-Mex dinner packs a serious punch in a pinch. Plus, hit me, baby, one more time. We've got front row seats to our performance from the hit Mervish musical and Juliet. The good stuff starts right now.
Today, we are doing things in 10 minutes or less. We're talking quick and efficient strategies so you can get stuff done fast and have more time for whatever it is you want to do. Now, you know me, I love to cook, but sometimes you just need to get a meal on the table in as little time as possible. So we're going to start right here in the kitchen with my Tex-Mex chicken in, you guessed it, 10 minutes or less. Okay, I don't know why I do this to myself, but let's put a timer on the screen, shall we? 10-minute timer on the clock. Okay. Oh, it's going down now. Okay, 3, 2, 1, we're going. It's happening. All right, so we're gonna start off with our mix. That was sneaky, the timer started. All right, I'm gonna go and start with my Tex-Mex mix. Now, if you have one that you've already prepared and bought, that will work perfectly, but I'm gonna show you how to make a real quick one. So the first thing I need is a tablespoon of chili powder. I'm gonna go into my bowl with that. Again, if you buy the shaky one, or maybe you have a taco kit, feel free to use that. That'll work too. Then I'm gonna go into that bowl with a teaspoon and a half of cumin. Now, a teaspoon and a half, for anyone in the know, is half a tablespoon. So I'm gonna go in with that. Perfect. That's gonna give a little bit of smokiness and a bit of brightness into there. Then I'm gonna go in with half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, which gives you a really nice, obviously smoky flavor, super tasty. So that's gonna go right on in. Then to season this up and to kind of get like a cooked flavor happening in here, we're gonna go in with 1/4 teaspoon each of garlic powder, onion powder, and then also some dry oregano. I love dry oregano. It's got almost a lemoniness to it. Sometimes I find fresh oregano is a little bit on the perfumey side. Like it can kind of taste like you just spritz some perfume in your mouth. Dry oregano, no, nice and lemony, really tasty. All right, into there. Perfect. Now we're gonna season this up with pepper. I'm not gonna do salt because I'm gonna season everything else with salt, but if you wanted to, you could easily add in a little bit of salt here just to give it a season, to give that a bit of a stir to combine. And that, my friends, is a super quick Tex-Mex seasoning. If you are making tacos, feel free to do that. And if you're doing tacos, a little bit of cornstarch in there gives you that thick kind of delicious taco meat sauce that happens, you know what I'm talking about? Anyway, get to work, Mary, you're busy, okay. All right, now we are gonna do chicken. Now, the key to cooking any protein fast is to cut it thin. So I've got a chicken breast here, and I'm going to fillet it, and then I'm going to pound it into a nice thin surface. So basically what we're gonna do is butterfly it. So you wanna kind of cut in, just kind of open it up. If it's not wanting to open, you can kind of cut slits in, but you just wanna make it as flat as possible. Now, I'm also gonna give this a little bit of a pound with the mallet. So I'm gonna pop this underneath. Get another piece of parchment paper and pop that right on top. Now, I do have a meat mallet. If you do not have a meat mallet, do not reach for a hammer. It will not work. You need something with a bigger kind of edge to it. You could use a rolling pin would work, a heavy bottom skillet, like a small cast iron or something, or a stainless steel skillet. That would work perfectly as well. But as you're hitting it, you kind of want to go down and out. Kind of like you're playing the timpani, if you've ever done that before. Just imagine the like, dong, and you're good to go. If you go straight down, you can kind of tend to rip that meat, and you don't want to do that. You want to get it as thin as possible, because that's going to cook nice and quickly. And that, to me, looks perfect. Beautiful. Fantastic. Fastest in the West. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna season this up. So I've got a little bowl here with a bit of salt in it. I'm gonna season that up nice and well with a little bit of kosher salt on that first side. I'm also gonna add on some of this seasoning. This is gonna give you that Tex-Mex. It's also gonna kind of blacken the seasoning a little bit as we cook it, giving you a ton of flavor super, super fast. So just get that right on there. Then I have got a little bit of oil. I'm gonna drizzle the oil actually onto the chicken as opposed to in the pan. That way it's a little less splattery, which is always good, because just because we're cooking fast doesn't mean I wanna do a bunch of cleanup later. That's the worst thing in the world. So grab your chicken, and we're gonna go into our pan. Now this pan is over smoking high heat. We want it nice and hot, so I'm gonna go straight on in. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. 1, 2, 3. Nice, okay, perfect. Lift that up, give it a little bit of a toss away, and as you can see, we are smoking hot. That is what you're looking for. I'm gonna season the other side with a little bit of salt and a little bit of that seasoning. That is gonna cook up in only about 2 minutes per side if you've pounded it thick enough. So while that gets smoky and does its thing, I'm gonna wash my hands. There's always time to wash your hands in the kitchen. All right. Now, anytime I am making some sort of a meal that has obviously chicken in it, you want a little bit of veg, you want some of that on the side. So I'm just gonna swap out my cutting boards, and I'm gonna dice up an onion. Spoiler alert, it's gonna look like a Bon Jovi. A John Bon Jovi music video in here with all of the smoke, but it's gonna be grand. I'm gonna dice up an onion. You can go, again, as fine or as chunky as you want. The finer you go, the more quickly that onion will cook. But if you like a little bit of a crunchy onion, feel free to dice it a little bit on the bigger side. I'm gonna go in with just half of a red onion here. How much time do we have, audience? I have not checked once. Oh my God, 5.5 minutes. We're fine. We're laughing. We're grand. All right, so grab that onion. I've got a pan over here, and I'm gonna go into this pan with my onion. Now, into there as well, I'm gonna go in with some oil. Give it a little bit of a drizzle. Fantastic, fantastic. And in fact, this was on low, so I'm gonna do this. Swibbity swap. Fantastic. Okay, guys, it's going great. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna season that onion up with a little bit of salt, just to get that going. And then into that pan, I'm gonna go in with a little bit more oil just to get everything kind of cooking. Now into those onions, I wanna cook those for about 5 minutes, but I wanna add in a little bit more fiber. You heard it here first. Fiber is the new cool thing of 2026. So I've got a can of drained and rinsed black beans here. So I'm gonna go right into the pan with those as well. Looking absolutely beautiful. Those are gonna kind of crisp up and get a little bit fluffy on the inside as well. Now I want those to cook, to be honest, for 5 minutes, but I'm gonna let them cook for 4 minutes. Because that's how much time we have left. All right, give that a nice stir to combine. As you can see, our chicken is cooking up, looking good. Let's take a little gander at the underside. Oh yeah, it's golden brown. That is what you're looking for. All right, I'm gonna keep cooking. Honestly, I don't know what burner I wanna put this on. I'm having a real journey here today, folks. It's gonna be fine. All right, that chicken is gonna keep cooking just until it's cooked through to that 165. These beans are starting to frizzle a little bit, but I wanna chop up some herbs. So for me, I love with my Tex-Mex food, a little bit of cilantro. So if you don't like cilantro, you could leave this out. But the trick here is I don't wanna get rid of the stems. They have a ton of flavor in them and they got a nice crisp to it. So I'm gonna actually pull off the leaves, use those for later for serving, and then I'm just gonna thinly slice up some of those stalks. This is gonna give you extra deliciousness, extra flavor, and it's not gonna wilt down. If I were to throw the leaves into that pan, they would wilt and tend to get a little bit, I'm gonna say it, slimy. And I don't want slimy cilantro. All right, how much time? 3 minutes and 20 seconds, we're fine. This is what it's like coming to my house for dinner. It's panic and then it's fine. All right, add in those cilantro stems, give that a little bit of a mix. We see that heat coming. The onions are starting to cook down beautifully, but I'm also gonna go in with a little bit more veg. So I've got just, stay with me, a can of corn. I'm not using frozen corn. You can if you want, but I really like canned corn. It tastes like how I think corn should taste. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay, thank you, everybody. We're doing it. If you want to do frozen, feel free. I'm going to go in with canned corn, though. Makes it really easy. It's already room temp. You don't have to cook it down. It's already cooked. But already, this is looking bright and beautiful and absolutely fantastic. Now, to kind of bring the flavors that's going on in the chicken into this pan, I'm gonna go in with this seasoning as well. So it's gonna bring everything together. So any of the remaining seasoning, add that right on in. It's gonna be tasty. It's not spicy. It's just got that cumin. It's gonna be a little bit lemony, super tasty and wonderful. Give it a bit of a mix. Perfect. And now my pan is feeling very full, but the last thing you need to add to your dinner is a little bit of starch. So you could make rice if you've got a rice cooker or you're someone who's good at that. I am not good at making rice. That is my husband's job in the kitchen. That's like my one embarrassing thing. So oftentimes, I actually buy these bags. If you look at the ingredients, it's really just rice with a little bit of oil in there. But this is pre-made rice. You buy it in the rice section. It's usually on sale for a couple bucks. You stick it in the microwave or in your pan just to heat it up. It only takes a couple minutes and you are good to go. If you do it in your pan, it's literally 30 seconds and you've got fresh rice ready to go. So I'm gonna add this into this mixture with all this veg just to get everything going. If you want to serve it on the side, you can, but this is going to give you the flavor of those Tex-Mex deliciousness right in there. So give that a mix to combine. That rice is warm already. We just stuck it in the microwave for a couple minutes just to heat it through, but that is looking absolutely fantastic. How much time do I have? Oh, a minute 20, we're fine. All right, okay, my chicken is looking absolutely beautiful. I'm going to check the underside of it as well. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Looking beautiful, cooked lovely. Okay, now to serve everything up, I'm gonna grab my plate. And this is the part where you get to have some fun. Depending on what you're thinking, what you like on your tacos, on your Tex-Mex, we're gonna go on with our rice onto the plate. Then I'm gonna go on with that chicken. If you want, you could slice it. But to be honest, one of these chicken breasts, you could serve 2 people with it. Pop it on there, then we're gonna garnish. This is where you get to have fun. Pretend it's like taco night. So we have over here, we've got some sour cream. I'm gonna go on with a big dollop of that right on top. Then we're gonna go on with a little bit of salsa, just some store-bought salsa, whatever you got hanging around. Perfect. A little bit of avocado on there as well. Never hurt anybody. And then, of course, I've got all of that beautiful cilantro that I saved from earlier. Just add that right on. A little bit of lime on the side. How much time do we have? 12 seconds and we're done. I'm feeling good about this. Okay, I am gonna dig in dinner in a pinch. It's gonna be absolutely fantastic. We gotta take a break though. We will be right back. Stick around.
Up next, Morning Rush No More. Alexis Hans pulls off 3 10-minute makeovers with tons of hacks to quickly elevate the wardrobe you already have. That's up next. Tomorrow, the good stuff is all new and...
Ooh.
Wait for it.
Oh.
It's our hot and spicy show. Alex Page whips up blackened mahi-mahi tacos. Vijaya Selvaraju goes Indo-Chinese with a Hakka chili chicken. Craig Wong brings a sweet and spicy dessert. And Mary makes an irresistible classic chunky chili.
It's so chunky.
It's so chunky. I love a chunky chili.
Then, from hot honey to chili chocolate, Pei Chen rounds up some of her favorite spicy finds that are all Canadian made. If you dare, the good stuff is all new tomorrow.
Showing us how we can transition our outfits in 10 minutes or less, it's Alexis Hans. Hey, Alexis. How's it going?
It's going good.
Okay, I'm feeling pumped about this. You are going to be helping 3 viewers restyle a piece that they already have in their closet that they're just not sure what to do with.
It's true. So I have a leg up. I am using one of their own pieces,
Yeah.
but then I'm going to completely transform it into something new, which is so exciting.
I love this. This is such a great, I love when we do these segments because it's so realistic. These are pieces everybody has,
Yeah.
and to be honest, I don't even know what to do with them.
I really enjoyed this one particularly because it is basics. Like we're going to see a cardigan, you know, leggings,
Yeah.
some black pants. So it's something everybody has in their closet so they can get inspired.
Okay, cool.
Sometimes when I say, give me something to style, they pull out something in the back of the closet they've never worn.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to style. So I'm really excited about today.
Okay, fantastic. So first up, we're gonna meet Mimi. Come on over, Mimi. Hi, Mimi. How are you? Oh my gosh, it's so nice to see you.
Seeing you as well.
Okay, tell me a little bit about yourself, Mimi.
Okay, so I'm a mom and I'm always on the go, so I'm always busy. I don't really have much time to like style my, clothing and stuff like that. So I thought taking like a basic, simple leggings would be able, pair with other items as well in the closet. You can change your look overall, right?
I love this. Listen, I love a legging. Let's do this. Yes, 100%. I'm feeling pumped about this. Alexis, what do you think?
Well, I like the that you said she doesn't know or have time to style. 'Cause we all throw on an outfit, but really it is in the styling.
Yeah.
So what I think I'm gonna do is definitely, because she's mom on the go, keep her comfortable and keep her in something that she can wear in her regular day-to-day life.
Okay, nice.
Just kind of gonna give what you have, but add in trend pieces so that when you wake up in the morning, you're not feeling like dated or frumpy, you're feeling like on trend and current.
I love this. Are you feeling ready?
Yeah.
Mimi, let's do this thing. All right, we'll see you in a minute. Okay, come on. All right, Alexis. Next up, we have Isabella. Come on over, Isabella. Hi. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay, first up, tell me a little bit about yourself, Isabella.
I'm an administrative assistant
Nice.
working in the office, carrying out tasks here and there wherever people need me.
Okay.
And I just want to style my pants because oftentimes in the morning, I'm just such in a rush to get to work.
Yeah.
So first thing I see in my closet, I'm wearing. So I really want to elevate my fashion and bring a bit of personality to the workplace.
I love that. That's such a great idea. Honestly, a good old pair of black pants, like a black dress office pant. Everybody's got them.
Yeah.
But you're right. I'm like, what? A sweater?
Yeah.
White shirt? You know what I mean?
It's hard.
100%. Alexis, what are you thinking?
Okay, well, a black pant can last a good 10 years or longer in your closet. So while that's in your closet, trends come and go. So I do want to make sure that we inject it with color and some pattern for what's going on in fashion today. You're young. She's climbing the corporate ladder. She just entered the workforce. So I
Nice.
want to give you pieces that really instill confidence in you, but also get you noticed. Because I think you're fun. You got a great personality. And one way to speak about who you are is through your clothing.
I love that. Good. You're gonna look like you,
Yes.
as opposed to just like work.
You know, plain.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love this. Okay, Isabella, we'll see you in a bit.
Thank
Head backstage.
you.
It's gonna be great. All right, Alexis. Last but not least, we have Sahara. Come on over, Sahara. Hi, Sahara. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Okay, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I'm Sahara and I'm in my last semester of law school.
Nice, congratulations.
So I'm gonna be starting work as a lawyer officially this summer, and I'm used to wearing my casual jeans to school, so I'm
Yeah.
looking to kind of elevate my corporate style a little bit.
Go from kind of like student to I'm a working person
Yes,
now.
I'm an adult.
I'm an adult. I like it. Okay, Alexis, what are you thinking?
It's hard. Like, you're going from a young person's student wardrobe, and you do want to really inject a lot of adulty pieces in. So
The piece that we're working with.
it's a black cardigan,
It's the cardigan, yeah.
which I love because it's a good basic. But as, like, my mom was a lawyer, so you do have to work really hard during the day, but you also are working nights, like you're going for client dinners.
Yeah.
So for this one, instead of just focusing on the office, I'm going to give you pieces that could do double duty, take you to the office, and also take you out for dinner with clients.
Listen, I love a cardigan. This is excellent. I'm feeling really ready. I cannot wait to see what you look like. You two head backstage. You got a lot of work to do. Have so much fun. Listen, I'm really excited because time is of the essence today. So do not go anywhere because all three reveals are coming up right after the break. So stick around. Fixes. So let's see how stylist Alexis Hans transformed 3 of our viewers in under 10 minutes. Hey, Alexis. Okay, how are you feeling?
It was good. It was fun.
Yeah?
They're young. They move quick. Okay,
nice. Very good.
I was more keeping up with them.
Nice. I was like, you need a chair after this, though, because that was a fast turnaround. I'm not going to lie.
A couch.
A couch. She's going to be horizontal after this. Okay, now, if you like any of the looks you're about to see, just scan the QR code on your screen. All right, first up is Mimi. So Mimi is a single mom who is always tight on time and needed help styling her black leggings. I mean, who doesn't need help styling their black leggings? I have a pair. I think everyone in the world has a pair.
Yep.
They're fantastic.
They are they're comfortable.
They're comfortable.
And just think of them as a black pant and style them up and have some fun.
Okay, is everybody ready to see Mimi now? Yeah. All right, let's see. Come on out. Mimi, Mimi, first thing, this jacket, so good.
It just
How are you feeling?
Awesome.
Awesome,
So
okay.
comfortable and
good.
like really feel chic and elevated.
Oh, I'm so happy. Okay,
Yeah.
Alexis, tell us what you did.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
We also used her headband today, actually.
Nice.
So yeah, I got a little leg up on this one.
Yeah.
So I wanted to give her clothes she could actually wear. I don't normally do an all black outfit on a reveal, but these are just really cool pieces that she can instantly inject into her wardrobe and wear a lot. So the coat's from Uniqlo. It's that light puffer style coat. It is like an Instagram viral coat right now. Gives you a little bit of warmth, but that kind of cropped boxy shape is what's in. And then that will allow you to have a little bit of boxy on top, which is good with the leggings. Underneath, I wanted to give her a really trendy piece. So it's that black knit sweater with the lace. You're going to see it in all the fast fashion stores. Yeah.
This is one piece?
One piece.
I like that.
So
I like
she doesn't
one
have to
piece.
think. And it like elevates her knitwear because you have a little lace kind of camel sole sticking out the bottom.
Nice.
Her own leggings. And then actually gave her a little bit of a heel with knee-high boots. So you can swap them for your sneakers on the school run. But let's say she's going out for coffee and she's having time by herself and she wants to feel really good.
Yeah.
Put on a knee-high boot. It's not too high. It's a kitten heel from Call It Spring with a little bit of sheen to it, and you look really good. But you don't look like overdressed, you know?
Is this a kitten heel?
Yeah, come on. That's
Alexis, that is not a kitten.
Let's not zoom in today, folks.
This is like a very Mimi, you look fantastic. You think you will wear this in your real life?
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, it's really like it's not that hard to put together, but it just really like it's easy on the go as well. Like if you want to go like to drink coffee, like he's mentioning, you can do that.
So good. You're gonna be the coolest mom. I love it. Great job. You I love Mimi. Okay, fantastic. All right, next up we've got Isabella. So this is Isabella before. Now she loves art, she loves music, and she wanted help amping up her plain black pants for her job as an administrative assistant. I'm feeling pumped about this.
Let's see it.
Okay, let's see it. Come on out, Isabella. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. Isabella, come on down. Okay, we've got triple animal print happening.
Oh, I didn't even put that together.
I love this. No, this is my cup of tea. Okay, Alexis, break this down.
Okay, well, I think when you have a basic piece like a black pant, this is the time to inject some color. She looks so gorgeous in these bright, bold colors.
This Kelly green on you is amazing.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So stunning, but it's also like nice little mock net, so it's perfect for the office. It is a little like covers the shoulders just a little bit, so it can kind of be a transition piece in different seasons. And then I wanted to give her a really good coat, because sometimes you go in the office, it's not everybody sees you at the desk all day. They see you coming in, so you want to look really cool and put together. H&M for this car coat, kind of really nice thin jacket with leopard print, which I love. Again, just adding in that little bit of we got some leopard print in the office. Okay.
Yeah.
And then again, I guess, I want to show her personality, because in the fitting, you're fun, right? You have a lot of energy. And I feel like leopard print is fun.
I agree. Like, you know me, it's my favorite.
It's so fun. It really injects like a certain vibe to every outfit. So I just really mix and match. You can't go wrong with the purse and then the shoes. The shoes are from Call It Spring, so purchased from H&M. I love a sneaker on you. I feel like a lot of kids, you don't have to act like an adult right away with like full head to toe, basic pieces. You can go to the office with a lot of personality, and I think this is a good way to do it.
And then you don't have to pack the sneakers to change into when you're commuting.
No, straight up.
Straight, and you're good to go. Okay, Isabella, how are you feeling?
I feel good. I really, like you said, I love this green. I feel like it brings out my personality and my features really well. So I'm in love with it.
Oh, good. You look fantastic. Thank you so much for doing this. You did such a great job. I love it. All right, next up we have got Sahara. Now, Sahara is a law student who wanted help styling her black cardigan in a chic and polished way. Okay, I'm feeling it. Everybody ready to see Sahara now? All right, come on out. Whoa! Oh, you look amazing! Oh my gosh, how are you feeling?
I love it.
This is so good. Okay, Alexis, tell us everything.
Okay, well, she wanted pieces that I think that are really cool and easy ways to jazz up basics. So like a leather coat. They're so big this season, but they're not that moto jacket with a lot of hardware details that we're used to. They're really more minimal. Like this is a bomber style, you can see with the shape of it.
Yeah.
Not a lot of hardware so that it doesn't scream like I'm a leather jacket. I'm edgy.
Yeah.
So I love that. So you can just use that in your closet and pair with like everything. Kept her cardigan, just took out the shirt underneath. Because I think sometimes the cardigans, we think they only are layering pieces, but they're just also great tops.
So good.
And then this skirt, I was walking H&M and I saw it on a mannequin. And honestly, I know. Just take a minute and look what the mannequins are wearing, because they're usually styling it with really great pieces. I just think the black and the white read so well.
It's so pretty.
It's basically a pencil skirt, but it's dressed up for her after work, cocktails and dinner, just to make it look extra special. Like, I feel like the skirt looks designer.
I was gonna say, that's the very fun part about being a lawyer, the cocktails with your clients after.
Well, yeah, until you have kids.
Yeah.
Just white, classic. She wanted a low heel, so these are pretty low.
Okay, yeah, love that.
We requested and we practiced upstairs, yeah. And then winners for the bag, which I absolutely love, so there's a little bit of detail there too, but otherwise you look really great, you look cool.
Yeah,
Winners don't have to be buttoned up, they can be cool too.
I agree. Sarah, how do you feel?
I love it. I feel so classy, so fun.
Yeah, like an adult ready to work. Ready. We've got it. I love it. Thanks so much for doing this with us, Alexis. Great job. We got to take a quick break. We'll be right back. That was great. You did so good. Here with skincare treatments that you can do at home in 10 minutes or less is board-certified dermatologist Dr. Geeta Yadav. Hey, Dr. Geeta. How's it going?
Good. Thank you for having me.
Oh my gosh, welcome back to the show. Okay, so what are you going to be showing us today?
Okay, so the big thing is that in this day and age, everybody wants instant gratification.
Yes, 100%. Just that little thing.
Yeah, exactly. So I've picked a few different treatments to go through, which are going to help deliver fast, efficient, and effective hydration and care for your skin.
Okay, fantastic. At home.
At
Oh,
home.
we love this. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to start off with that key word that you just said. We're talking hydration.
Yes, yes. So, okay, so the first product that I brought in, this is SkinCeuticals Hydrating B5 Mask. So it contains B5 as well as hyaluronic acid. You wear it for about 10 to 15 minutes. Do it while you're brushing your teeth. I don't know, watching you on TV.
There you go. Love that. Yeah.
And it's great because it delivers a lot of hydration. It's also got like different complexes in it. It's a formulation that allows you to renew your skin. And this time of year, our skin is so dry.
Yes.
So oftentimes just wearing a simple cream isn't enough.
All right, moving on. This is one that I've actually kind of sort of gotten into recently, much to my chagrin, but we're talking exfoliation.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of confusion when it comes to exfoliation.
100%. So I'm a big fan of chemical exfoliation versus physical exfoliation. So, you know, physical, like you've done something like that.
I was going to say, does anybody remember that scrub that you bought in like the 90s and it felt like it was sandpaper, but you're like, this is good, right? This is supposed to work. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So not that.
Not that. Okay.
So what we have here is by Dr. Dennis Gross. This is their alpha beta peels. So these peeling sachets, so there's 2 of them, helpfully numbered.
Nice.
1 and 2, 2 steps. And so I'll open one for you.
Okay.
And you can kind of see, they look like those little wipes.
Oh,
and
yeah.
essentially they are filled with this good stuff, these plant-based exfoliating chemicals. And you can start by doing it not every day to start, but then, you know, applying it all over your face. And then once it dries, you do step 2.
Oh, okay.
And it's super easy. This is a total cult favorite. I have used this frequently.
I love that. Okay, fantastic. And I love that they make it foolproof. 1, 2. 2 steps. We've got it.
Exactly.
All right, moving on. Let's talk a little bit. This is, I think, a really big trend that I hear a ton, but I don't know much about. We're talking retinols.
Yeah, so if you ask any dermatologist, what is your must-have ingredient, they're gonna say a retinoid. 100%. There's the most evidence behind retinoids and how they work to help build collagen, renew the skin, help with dark spots, age spots, all the things.
Yeah.
All the things. And so you can get retinoids in different formats. We do prescriptions in the clinic, but what's really amazing, and it's hard to find a formulation like this, especially in Canada, because it's regulatory stuff, but you can get retinal, which is different than a retinol, O-L-A-L. So the retinal is more effective than retinol, and it's gentler, and it's more potent.
Okay, so it's a win-win-win.
Kind of.
Okay, nice. I like that. Yeah.
So Avan is one of the few you can find in Canada that has the retinal, and it's a fantastic product. It's a really nice line and safe for sensitive skin, which a lot of people have.
That is, especially when I'm dry, I'm getting more sensitive. I love that. Well, studio audience, I hope you love it too, because you're all going home with the Avan anti-aging cream. So great. All right, now, we've also got a couple of skincare gadgets, because I feel like the world of gadgets for skin is really kind of going nuts right now.
Totally.
Yeah.
And I remember many years ago, you know, my sister-in-law was asking me, like, what do you think about those red light masks and stuff? And there is a lot of confusion around, do they work? Do they not work? Are they worth the money? And so we brought in a couple of little gadgets because they're easy to use and they're quick and they've got some good science behind them. So the first is a red light device.
Okay.
Do you want to try turning it on?
Yeah, let's give it a go. Okay. It's a little... Oh, nice. Ooh, she looks like a little Pixar character. Yeah.
Wally.
Yeah, exactly.
So So red light devices are great. They're very evidence-based. They've been studied on wound healing and anti-aging for the skin. They stimulate the mitochondria, which is like the engine of your cell, to activate. And so the thing with these at-home devices is they're never going to be as powerful as what we use in the clinic because they don't have as many LEDs and they don't deliver as much power. However, if you use them consistently and every day, you can get a good benefit.
Okay, Fan, and this is one of those ones where you're just, ooh. When it touches you, it vibrates.
And it shouldn't be hot. Like it's...
Sorry, I was shocked. Wasn't expecting that. Hey, okay, cool. I love this thing. This is great. So while you're watching TV.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're good to go. Okay,
Exactly.
fantastic. Now, speaking of something that does that little bit of a...
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got going on here?
So the last device that we've got in is a microcurrent device. So microcurrent can also stimulate the skin, but it does it more about lifting and tightening.
Okay.
So whereas red light, we're talking about skin texture and tone, we're talking about lifting and tightening when it comes to microcurrent.
Okay.
So it stimulates the muscles, those fine muscles in the skin to help them activate and then also to strengthen.
Okay, fantastic. Let's give, I feel like
Yeah.
this one's gonna go, oh, this one's way more. Whoa. Dr. Gita, this is a thrill. Thank you so much for taking us through this. Guys, that was weird, huh? We gotta take a break. We'll be right back. If you are struggling to fall asleep or stay asleep, Amanda Jewson is here with some quick and easy fixes. Hey, Amanda, how's it going? Good, how are you? Okay, I'm pumped. So we're going to talk about my favorite subject, and that is sleep.
Me too.
What a thing. Okay, so you got a couple of kind of 1-minute fixes for us today to help us stay asleep or get asleep.
100%. And everything is sort of around the idea of we're going to set it and forget it.
Okay.
So you're going to do a little bit of work to never have to do a lot of work later.
Oh, I
That's
like
my goal.
this.
I like it too.
All right, where are we starting?
Okay, we're gonna start with a smart home thermostat. Our bodies actually need to go down a half to a full degree to fall asleep. People don't necessarily know that. So it needs to go down. So our room temperatures might be a little hot. You can set it and forget it so
Nice.
that your temperature naturally goes down at a certain time. If you're a cold bunny, like me, I'm always cold.
Yeah.
I don't like to go to bed in a cold room, but what I do is I go to bed in my warm room. I set it so it goes down maybe an hour or two, and I sleep like a dream,
Okay,
obviously.
fantastic. I love. Now,
Yes.
what is the kind of like range of temperature that we should be sleeping in?
Optimal temperature is 17 to 21 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm a
colder.
17-degree person because 21
Yes.
sounds too hot.
It sounds too hot.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're asking my husband, it's like -5,
Yeah.
but that's
Yep.
another discussion.
I'm like that too.
Yes,
I'm like, open
yes.
the windows. Let's get the cold
Open
air
it
in.
up,
Yeah.
fresh air, yes.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, moving on, let's talk a little bit about light because I know this is
Yes.
key for sure.
Yes. So when we're thinking about light in our modern day, we have a lot of it. We have it on our phones, our screens, and overhead lights. That can actually impact our melatonin production. Melatonin makes us feel tired and sleepy. So a set it and forget it tool here is a smart lamp. You can put this in your living room, you can put it in your bedroom, and you can actually have it mimic the sunset.
Oh, cool.
I mean, you can have it mimic, I like orange, yellow, or red vibes in your bedroom. Nothing cool, like nothing blue, purple, anything like that, but you can simply say to it, set the sunset, and you can read a book as it gently winds you down.
that's nice.
I know.
Yeah.
And so again, a little bit of time setting this up, you can have it timed so you show up and the sun is setting, or you can simply say, make the sunset happen.
Okay,
And there
I
you
love
go.
that. Fantastic.
I love it.
Tricking your brain into being like, the sun is setting.
The
We're
sun
good.
is
Let's
setting.
go to bed.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am on the beach.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
very nice.
I mean, you may want to do that anyway.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. We're going to talk about lights still, but this
Yes.
is a particular one. You're going to talk about blue lights and
Yes.
just getting them out of here.
I am so proud of myself because I usually show up with a gross, dusty old duct tape roll.
Yes.
And I'm like, put it on all your lights.
Yeah.
But that's not pretty. Now we have blackout stickers.
Oh.
These guys can go on humidifiers, baby monitors, phone chargers, because that blue light tells your brain the sun is up. It's really hard to stay asleep. So again, this is a set and forget it thing. You do 2 minutes of this, you're no light and you're sleeping like a dream.
This is fantastic. This is something my husband does, and we are
Yes.
that house that has
Yes,
duct tape
same.
around.
Yes.
On the humidifier, on these things, so the blue light. But I'm gonna get these because that's
These are an
fantastic.
upgrade, and look how big they get.
I know.
I mean, we're talking full
Screens.
screen.
Yeah.
Yes, it's amazing.
I love that.
Yes.
Okay, speaking of full screens, Let's talk about the one screen that just goes everywhere with us. We're talking about our phone.
I know. So one of the last times I was here, I was talking about putting your phone in a lockbox.
Yes.
And my clients are like, I do not like that. I do not like it because you can actually set it, not be able to access it at all, which is really helpful when you're trying to turn down your screen time, which impacts your sleep. We have evolved in our lockboxes because people want to be able to answer emergency calls or they use it for their alarm. This guy is a little, so my phone is in here, ta-da. You can shut it, you can still charge it overnight. You set the lock here for a certain amount of timer. So if you're like, no, I want to scroll this, no, you can't. Because it's locked in. But what you can do, so then you can turn off your alarm, or let's say you get that, God forbid, emergency call, you can still answer it and it's locked away.
Oh, that's great.
Save you a ton of time before bed doom scrolling because no one needs to do that.
No, because how many times you're just like, you put your phone down and then all of a sudden you're just like, how is this in my hand again? What is happening?
Why am I looking at another recipe?
Yes, or cat video, let's be honest. Okay, now moving on, let's talk a little bit about pillows, because pillows are definitely key and very personal.
Yeah, they are personal, and people often forget that you need to change your pillow every 2 years. Okay, so I say that, and this is where everyone goes, oh, no.
I was just saying, I'm watching everyone's face be like, oh, boy.
I don't want one. So instead of going into a store and spending a lot of time personalizing the pillow, because you should have a personalized pillow. If you sleep on your tummy, your side, or your back, you need a different loft level. This is why I love, get ready, the personalized pillow. Yes, that's right. So these, I know, it comes with the pillow itself and then certain inserts depending on what you need.
Oh, cool.
So you can try this out. This is gonna take maybe 2 minutes. And let's say you've let it go a little too long. It's been 2 years. Maybe your pillow's a little flat. You can save one of these inserts, pop it back in.
Oh, fantastic.
There you go, you're back.
Great, I love that.
I love it too.
Fantastic. All right, last but not least, let's talk a little bit. This one might take more than a minute, but we're talking about the nightstand.
Yes, so the nightstand creates visual clutter. It creates a job in your brain. I'm looking at this stuff. I have to do something about it. It's making me anxious and I can't sleep. So I really like this one because instead of saying, okay, I have a job, I'm gonna put all these things away, you're gonna get a little caddy and simply put it all in there. So you have your hand cream, your phone, your whatever, you're gonna pop it in the caddy. It'll take 1 minute. You can decide where these things go tomorrow. In the moment, it's gone, the visual clutter is gone, and we have a nice clean brain.
This is key, and you don't have to worry in the middle of the night that you're gonna fling and flail it all off the side table.
Which I do.
I do too.
Yes.
I'm a flailer.
I have a little flamingo that holds my jewelry, and it ends up on the floor most days.
Every time. Amanda, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. Great tips.
Thank you.
And studio audience stuff, you get the best sleep thanks to our friends at Endy. You're all going home with their muslin blanket, 100% cotton and made with 4 layers of soft textured muslin. It's designed to keep you cool and comfortable all night long. Sweet dreams. We gotta take a break. We'll be right back. That's great. Wherefore art thou, Romeo, you ask? Well, who cares? Because now Juliet is asking what's next in the international smash hit musical and Juliet. Yes! My next guest is ditching the dagger and picking up a microphone because there is indeed life after Romeo. Everyone, please welcome Canada's very own Juliet, Vanessa Sears. How's it going? So good. Oh my gosh. Okay, first off, huge congratulations on the show. It is a smash hit. It is so fantastic. Now, I absolutely loved it. I laughed. I cried. It is pure joy from start to finish. But you've played Juliet before.
I have.
This is a little bit different, though. For anyone who hasn't seen Anne Juliet, can you tell us a little bit about it?
So Anne Juliet essentially picks up at the end of William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet and asks the question, what if Juliet did not take her own life when she discovered that Romeo was gone?
Yeah.
And so we go on this fantastic musical comedy adventure romp, all with Max Martin songs, which is, you know, probably the biggest twist on the story of all.
I agree. I was going to say, it's kind of the Shakespeare of pop music.
Absolutely.
Now, this incredible story, it was actually written by Canada's own David West Reed of Schitt's Creek fame. No big deal. And as you said, there are hit after hit from the amazing Max Martin. You've got Britney Spears, there's Backstreet Boys, there's Ariana Grande, just to name a few. What is it like getting to perform these huge hits night after night?
It's so exciting and also so nerve-wracking because people know the song.
Yes.
So it's not like, oh, if there's like a little flub, no one will notice. People will absolutely notice.
100%.
You gotta get it right.
Yeah.
But also, it's this really fabulously fun thing where people are kind of in on the joke because they know what the next lyric is gonna be. So like a clever rhyme, a twist on the song, people are anticipating that along with the actors on stage.
Yeah.
So it's this really great kinetic energy between the audience and the actors.
It's true. As an audience member, you feel like you're part of it.
Yes,
100%. Oh my gosh. Okay, so something I really loved about this play and Juliet is the celebration of inclusivity in the show. What does it mean to you to be part of a show where people can really see themselves in the play and in the characters?
It means everything.
Yeah.
I was that young woman not too long ago who didn't see themselves represented on stage and film and movies, and things have shifted so much in, I think, an extremely positive way, where you really can feel the impact it has on people. We see people at the stage door, we see, you know, for myself, I see little black girls who come to the stage door and they're like, I want to be Juliet when I grow up. And if you only saw, you know, the traditional casting, whatever that means, of Romeo and Juliet for years, you might not think you have a place in these stories. And what I believe is that theater is supposed to represent humanity. It's supposed to be a mirror. We're supposed to be able to see ourselves and really be able to engage with that because we have that empathy, because we have that understanding. So it makes a huge difference. It really is so important, and I'm deeply proud that our show brings that to life.
Fantastic answer. It's so clear when you see it. Now, we're all in for a bit of a treat today because performing Baby One More Time, give it up for Vanessa Sears.
Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now, because my loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, the reason I breathe is you. Boy, you got me blinded. Oh, pretty baby, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. It's not the way I planned it. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now, because my loneliness is killing me. And I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? Oh, pretty baby, I shouldn't have let you go. I must confess that my loneliness is killing me now. Don't you know I still believe that you will be here and give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Honestly, incredible. Huge congratulations again on the show. It is a complete smash. I loved it.
you.
Oh my gosh. And guess what? And Juliet is on now at the Royal Alexandra Theatre right here in Toronto until July 5th. And studio audience, thanks to Mervish Productions, you're all going home with a pair of tickets.